This is going to be one of the shortest SIG 365 videos. I just wanted to go over a couple of tips I've learned as I've been shooting this gun. A couple of things that might make this a little more comfortable for most people. First of all, it's a safety checked gun. And one of the things I noticed after about 100 rounds or so at the range, just due to how small the pistol is and the short grip, when you grip a hold of this gun, at least for me, this part of the grip digs into the kind of the tender part of the palm under the hand. And so as you're gripping it really hard, that recoil and just gripping it, it digs into that little part right there. And at first I was like, wow, this is kind of uncomfortable. I don't know if I'm gonna like this gun or not. And so I went home that night, and you might can see a little bit right there if I can get this to adjust. But those are really sharp little corners protruding there out of the mag. And I simply decided, I had a little bit of fine 220 grit sandpaper, so when I got home that night, I just rounded those out just a tad, made them smooth, and that also worked for the little extended pinky mag. You can see I just rounded those up. It really looks like it's kind of part of the magazine naturally anyway, so I just rounded those up. And the next day went back, got some good shooting time in, and now it was almost like a glove, even with that short little mag there. That part no longer dug into my hand. It's much softer. And also what I noticed is when I'm gripping the gun, this part of the trigger guard, I won't call it sharp, but it's kind of, if you have a lot of metal guns, it's kind of unforgiving. One of the things you can do with the polymer frames is you can kind of adjust it to your liking. And so I took that sandpaper again, and I just smoothed out the little, I won't call it rough spot, but it's like a, it did kind of stick into my fingers. And so once I smooth those out, it makes it night and day more comfortable. So I just got rid of that, made it very smooth. That's it. If you're having a little problem with comfort, I think maybe that'll help you. Thanks.